Have you ever heard a song and just wanted to move? Your feet start tapping, your body starts swaying. That feeling is something people have had for a very, very long time. Dance is like a secret language that everyone in the world can understand. You don't need words to show you are happy, excited, or even sad. You can just dance. It's a way to tell a story using your body. From the smallest wiggle to the biggest leap, every movement has meaning. Dance connects us to the music, to our feelings, and to each other in a truly special and powerful way. Let's travel way back in time, long before there were cities, cars, or even schools. Imagine the earliest humans living in caves. They didn't have written words to share their ideas or feelings. So how did they communicate important things? They used their bodies. They danced. They would gather around a crackling fire. The beat of a simple drum, made from a hollow log or stretched animal skin, would fill the air. Their movements told stories of a successful hunt, asking the spirits for rain, or celebrating the birth of a new baby. This was the very beginning of dance. These first dances were not for a stage or an audience. They were a vital part of life and survival. A dance might copy the movements of an animal, like a graceful bird or a strong bear. This was a way for hunters to prepare and to show respect for the animals they needed for food. Other dances were part of rituals. People would dance together to feel connected as a tribe, to heal someone who was sick, or to mark the changing seasons from winter to spring. The rhythm of their feet on the earth was like a heartbeat for the whole community. So, you see, dance started as something incredibly important. It was a way to pray, to tell stories, to teach, and to come together as a group. The movements were often simple and repeated, so everyone, young and old, could join in. It was a shared experience that made their community stronger. The energy created by a group of people dancing together was powerful. It helped them face their fears and celebrate their joys. This deep, ancient connection to rhythm and movement is still inside every single one of us today, just waiting for the music to start. As human societies grew and changed, so did dance. It moved from being just for rituals to becoming a huge part of celebrations and social life. Think about all the happy times in life: birthdays, weddings, and holidays. What do we often do at these parties? We dance. This tradition is ancient. In old villages and grand kingdoms alike, people danced to celebrate a good harvest, a victory in battle, or a royal wedding. Dancing together became a joyful way for a community to share happiness. It was a time to forget worries, laugh, and connect with friends and family through shared movement and music. Dance also became a fantastic way to tell more complex stories. In places like ancient Greece, dance was part of the theatre. Dancers would use specific, practiced movements to act out myths and legends about gods, goddesses, and heroes. Their bodies would show the audience a character's bravery, sorrow, or love. In other parts of the world, like India, classical dances developed with an amazing language of hand gestures called mudras. Each tiny movement of the fingers and hands could represent a flower, an animal, or a specific feeling. It was like watching a beautiful, moving poem come to life. Over time, dancing also became a form of entertainment for others to watch. Kings, queens, and wealthy nobles would hire dancers to perform at their courts. These were the first professional dancers. They would put on elaborate shows with beautiful costumes and complicated steps. This led to the creation of formal dance styles, where every move was planned and perfected. The dancers had to be very skilled and athletic. Their performances were a sign of culture and wealth, and people would gather just to watch the incredible spectacle of human movement and artistry on display for them. Even as dance became entertainment, it never lost its power to bring people together. Folk dances are a perfect example of this. Almost every country in the world has its own unique folk dances that have been passed down for hundreds of years. Think of the energetic Irish jig, where dancers' feet move at lightning speed, or the graceful Mexican hat dance. These dances are a source of cultural pride. They are danced at festivals and gatherings, teaching the younger generation about their history and traditions in the most fun way possible, through music and movement. As the world kept spinning, new kinds of music and new ideas sparked the creation of amazing new dances. One of the most famous and elegant styles is ballet. It began in the royal courts of Italy and France over 500 years ago. At first, it was slow and stately, but it grew into the incredible art form we know today, with dancers who seem to float through the air. Ballet dancers train for years to make difficult moves like spins or pirouettes and leaps, called jetés, look effortless. They tell powerful stories like the Nutcracker or Swan Lake completely without words, using only their bodies and the beautiful classical music. Then, about 100 years ago, ballrooms became the place to be. People would dress up and go out to dance together. This is where passionate and dramatic dances like the tango were born, in the vibrant neighborhoods of Argentina. The tango is a partner dance filled with emotion. It has sharp, quick movements and a feeling of intense connection between the two dancers. Around the same time, other fun dances like the waltz, with its spinning and gliding steps, and the lively foxtrot became popular all over Europe and America. These dances were all about social connection and moving in sync with a partner. The invention of new music always inspires new dance moves. When rock and roll music exploded in the 1950s with artists like Elvis Presley, it brought a whole new energy. Young people created dances like the twist, the jive, and the hand jive. These dances were wilder and freer than the ballroom dances of their parents. They were all about individual expression and having fun. Then came the disco era in the 1970s, with its flashing lights and funky bass lines. People hit the dance floor to do moves like the hustle, pointing to the sky and feeling the beat. In more recent times, a powerful and creative dance style emerged from the streets of New York City, hip-hop. It started in the 1970s as part of a whole culture that included DJing, graffiti art, and rapping. Hip-hop dance is full of incredible athleticism and personal style. It includes everything from breakdancing, with its amazing floor moves and freezes, to popping and locking, which involve sharp muscle contractions. Hip-hop shows how dance is always evolving. It's a living art form that changes with the music, the culture, and the creativity of the people who love to move. So, where is dance today? The answer is everywhere. It's on television in shows like Dancing with the Stars, where celebrities learn to master different styles. It's in music videos, where artists use dance to make their songs even more exciting. It's on social media platforms like TikTok, where a new dance challenge can travel around the entire world in just a few hours. People from different countries, who speak different languages, can all learn and share the same fun moves. Dance connects us globally in a way that has never been possible before. It proves that rhythm is a universal language. Dance is also incredibly important for our health and happiness. It's a fantastic form of exercise that works your whole body, making your heart strong and your muscles flexible. But it's more than just a workout. When you dance, your brain releases chemicals called endorphins, which make you feel happy and reduce stress. It's a wonderful way to express your feelings when you can't find the right words. Whether you are feeling joyful, frustrated, or just full of energy, you can put on your favorite song and just let it all out through movement. It's like therapy, but with a great soundtrack. The best thing about dance is that anyone can do it. You don't need to be a professional. You don't need a fancy studio or special shoes. All you need is a little bit of space and some music you love. You can dance in your living room, in your backyard, or even in your chair. There are no wrong moves in dance. The most important thing is how it makes you feel. It's about letting go, having fun, and letting your body respond to the rhythm. Every person moves in their own unique way, and that is what makes dance so beautiful. Our journey through dance shows us that from the earliest campfires to today's flashing screens, people have always loved to move. Dance is a thread that connects us to our past and to each other. It tells our stories, celebrates our lives, and fills our hearts with joy. So, the next time you hear a beat that makes you want to move, I hope you do. Don't be shy. Let your body feel the rhythm. Tap your feet, clap your hands, and let yourself go. Because when you dance, you are joining a story that is as old as humanity itself, and you are part of its future.